Hey, how's it going? Let's talk about memes. Everybody's come across some interesting stock images, even stock images that you may need. Let's go over some stock images that you may not need. Let's begin. Interesting fish for a meal with Barbie legs and so forth. You just pluck those out and eat the fish. It's called fish sticks, Barbie sticks. When your eyes have a bite for crime, or they like what they see when you're eating, I suppose. Painful knee problem? It's just an old lady in your knee. Now, if you ever wonder what a rat is, it's just a reptile being hidden from the light, from the world. If you're ever wondering what a rat is, just look at a lizard. It's just like a caterpillar becoming a butterfly. That's what a rat is. Now you know. When you find wings in the back of the garage and you want to do a photo, and you're a hardcore biker, this is a perfect example for that. When you love your wife so much that your faces are mingling and eating an apple. Obviously there's some Siamese twin thing going on right here, but who doesn't want that in a love relationship? When you're relaxing on a beach, but you're ahead of the curve with your feet. It's got a lot of sand. As you can see with the beach and the sand, he does not like that sandy feel on his feet. When you don't have binoculars, but you still have a lot of toilet paper from COVID. Loving relationship advice, always smell a stinky foot and look into each other's eyes. When you love technology, those eyes look pretty interesting to say the least of loving technology. When you go to a random funeral and you have a weird fetish, interesting. She also has a ring, so I'm not sure if she killed this person or that's just her fix. When you're in a public bathroom and you're just making sure everybody is okay with their wetness. When your pizza is a little cold and a little heartless. In the end, it's okay. It has a heart. When you have a late night sweet tooth, just put some cake under your pillow. Not sure what this is. I guess it makes sense if you have a plug and a carrot. Vegans. This is what they feel. This photo pretty much sums up all vegans. When your boss seems a little unnerved, when you feel a little unnerved from your boss. Perfect weight outfit, perfect exercise outfit for when you need a snack while you work out. Eggs are wise. Such as this egghead. This photo also sums up vegans, or when you really want a fast food restaurant type deal and you want it out of your head. It's what it's like. This is a pretty cool dog. Unfortunately, he cannot go into this, or she can't go into this place since they don't allow skates, ice cream, and dogs. It's a double whammy. When your grandma is teaching you how to play with the knife game on the cutting board. I think this kid may have lost some digits. When your pants want to be the highlight of the photo. When your cat is trying to send an email, but unintentionally, the screen comes out to get it. Drinking and driving, taken it to a new level. Just goes sideways. You can slide on the guardrail like a skateboarder. The new way of pirating. So if you're ever pirating something online, just make sure you have the right outfit to go with the plan. First, you want to make sure that she says yes. And then if she doesn't, get rid of her. It's a pretty dark image for a stock image. When you have a disease, or if you feel sick and the doctor is not in the mood for you that day, or if they give you medication and you don't take it, it's pretty much what they feel. Everybody hates goldfish. When Gen Zs don't know what a CD player is. And if this person was a vegan, they just use broccoli instead. Don't we all just run about in the woods and throw spaghetti up in the air, make some pasta with the trees? Dog frog. It's quite a cute name actually for a dog. Adobe stock. They're quite interesting. They're pulling out all guns with these stuff. All these stocks. When your wife's pregnant and she's not in the mood for your crap anymore. May want to censor this, editor, but when you're roaming around the beach and you just find your other body part. When you have a seductive night with an apple and an octopus. Quite a perfect time frame for Valentine's Day. If you have an octopus, you're sure to get your crush. Corn of the future. It's quite remarkable to say the least. Who needs fusion when you got corn? Soccer mom, literally. Not quite sure why she has this outfit on, especially with the lingerie underneath. That's a lot of mixed feelings going on right here. Don't you hate it when you go to work and somebody offers you a full potato that's not cooked? I surely do. Catanic. That would have been an excellent movie. But unfortunately for this film, there's a lot of help going on, such as the penguins and the seagulls, so they should be okay. A cat boiling some soup in a pumpkin garden. This happens every so October, so just be aware that it occurs annually. When you have squash and you're proud of it, and you want a tan. I'm glad he has some flower print. I almost didn't see him with that print on. When you're doing laundry and you want to join the clothes to see all the action's about. When your hands are all tied up with the phone and you need to look at who you're talking to with binoculars. Casual day in the alley with an astronaut and a horse with a tutu. A new charging setup from iPhone 17. All you need is a doll head and you can charge right up. It 3's new movie with a person delivering a pizza to you. Quite scary, especially if you're vegan. Don't you hate it when you're trying to cook something and your husband or boyfriend starts pooing in your soup? Extra flavor. Another toilet paper roll. If you're off in the distance and you're on a ship and all you have is toilet paper, don't fret. It's perfect use of finding something with binoculars. If you're on a ship with just toilet paper, don't worry. You can use toilet paper for binoculars to find an island. The same goes for a telescope. If you're trying to look at a star or a moon, just use toilet paper. Old school way of trying to take something out, you white out a screen. Now, unfortunately, if you try to write a new document, that word will always be gone in that section of the paper. So when you wear braces, this is what happens to your face. It becomes a fish gill. Interesting way of putting where your snake is. He obviously looks a little happy about that, but who wouldn't be with a snake in your pants? Hornless white goat, male dreaming and hopping in the domestic animal farm at evening sunlight. It's just a goat. Oh, don't we do this all the time with relationships? Stand on top of a skyscraper with umbrellas and fight. This lady seems quite happy of her kidnapping. Good for her. When your shoes want style. Creepy face swap. Quite interesting. I sort of wish I had a teddy bear face, to be honest. A pizza pie UFO. Quite delicious. Airplanes have to be aware of them outside. Don't you ever go to the desert with your hardcore bike and just feel the wind in your hair? All this needs is an explosion behind him. Like Wolverine in the Wolverine Origins movie. Unrequited love. A giant parrot man and its lover. I'd hate for the parrot to repeat what it says. Because parrots repeat words. A new fashion trend. Put some old granny panties on your face. It's great mask and it's great fashion statement. When your cat is looking at you with interesting eyes. When you wear too much heels. Same goes for your boots. Wow, that's a beautiful dog. This dog has certainly had some money from its previous owner. I'm guessing this dog had an old owner and it got everything. So it got some implants and it got a diamond necklace. And a portrait as well. When you're out getting a tan and you get a little toasty, just some guys with some fish and be nude in a car. Who doesn't do that when they go to McDonald's? When you're a corporate man and you're exhausted, but also a vampire. A beautiful stock image of some deers taking a poop and staring at you in the camera. When your lover has gained too much weight, but you don't want to tell them. It just can't fit in any outfit. It's an interesting look on its face though. What is it staring at? Probably some fish in the background. When you're calmly reading and a ninja comes up to get you. Some weenies and a flower. This perfect Valentine's Day gift if you're trying to insinuate something. When you're vacuuming and it ends up sucking you up. That sucks. When a kid sees his crush at school, he just learns from what rappers do. Just give them a couple Benjamins. A bird reading to his person in a cage. Vegan lifestyle. Well, that's all I have for today with memes of weird stock images. Do you like stock images? What would you create if you had the ability to make any stock image you want that's really weird? If you had the ability to create any stock image that makes you cringe or makes anybody really off-putted, let me know down in the comments down below what you think. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.